Hello and welcome all today for another game. Today Levic7 challenged me for a 1v1 because he said I want an easy game, I want to get easy ELO. So he challenged me to fight. So we did a 1v1 on a Nomad map. Actually we did a full random, but we got a Nomad map. And it will be a battle between the Vietnamese and it will be the Burmese for Levic7. I'm not really familiar, but Burmese are monk and elephant civilizations, while the Vietnamese are an archer civilization. So I think the elephants should have the advantage in this game. We see that Levic has a villager here, there, and a villager over there building a dock already, and Teddy Bear is walking close to Levic's villager looking for a spot. He does some sheep scouting and not the best scouting with the villagers, but he's trying to find a good spot where he has wood, stone, maybe even gold, and of course food, and here the town center will be placed. Levic7 is also walking there, and he is building a town center right there, so it's pretty close to each other. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tiles out, but they just don't see each other, which is pretty funny. And here Teddy Bear loses a sheep, but he probably doesn't see that. He is on 47% whilst Levic is on 40, so Teddy Bear has a slight advantage over there, but yeah, Levic has of course the better map. He has the gold close, he has the deer closer, and no wood. That's the only problem, but that's where you make a lumber camp for. Teddy Bear loses another sheep, and he sees the villager over here. What is he gonna do? Town center is not going up so quick, so he is going to not gonna fire arrows over there, but his town center will be up earlier, and he will try to go for the villager of Levic7. He's trying to get the deer, and he sees the TC of Levic7 going up, and here's the fight. Levic, what are you doing? It was better for you if you had just finished your town center and you would have won the fight, but the villager war over here, and oh my god, Levic losing 2 villagers, 3 villagers, and with no town center. It is G to the G. Levic7 is getting wrecked. He destroys his TC and it's GG. Well, that was a good game. 4 minutes. And yeah, Levic7, of course, 1800 elo. Teddy Bear, not even 1600, so it was a good win for him. Quit the game, of course, Teddy Bear MVP, but we have another game in store for you because of course we did a rematch. It was a fun game, but it was a short game, so yes. Another Nomad map. This time Teddy Bear is the Aztecs, while Levic7 is the Portuguese. So a gunpowder civilization versus an infantry civilization. This game took some while longer, so we will just check the scouting of Levic7. He actually finds a pretty good spot here, a boar, gold, stone, and of course a dog coming up pretty soon. No sheep yet though, whilst a Teddy Bear has also scouted some. It's already found 2 sheep. So Teddy Bear is building the town center over there. Does some scouting with his last villager to find some more sheep. He only has 2, so 3. I'm sorry. That is well, it's not much, but it's not bad either. Whilst Levic has no sheep yet, only a dock. So he will make some fishing ships out of there once he get the wood in, probably. So also no scouting for Levic then with the sheep, so that will be a small disadvantage. Teddy Bears not have a dog though, so that is the advantage for Levic, and we will speed it up a little bit to see what both players are gonna do. They were on voice chat, so just pinging where they are. the town centers. Of course, little joke, little joke. So the maps of the players, of course, Levick has a safe stone, safe gold, 2 safe stone actually, pretty safe that is. And he will lure in the first boar with only 3 villagers, but he loses one and almost loses another, so that's a pretty bad start, some would say. And Teddy Bear is just using his sheep there for the first food income. And the first house is coming up, of course. Levick 7 building a house, already making no wood yet for the fishing ships. He's trying to scout with villagers, probably looking for sheep, which he can't find, or deer for that matter. And there he has 2 sheep, so it's a start, 39 food, and yeah, okay, he's getting that, because otherwise villager production will just stop. Ah, and there he finds 4 sheep, so that's a huge start. Teddy Bear, of course, going for his flock of deer. And they're getting a sheep also, the scouting sheep from Levick, I think. And now the players are getting off. Teddy Bear is on 15 population and housed, and Levick the same. With 1 ship out and Teddy Bear 2, so his food will come in a little bit quicker probably. Levick on 80 food, Teddy Bear 165. So for now it looks good for our 1515 elo player. And yes, of course he wants to make it a 2-win streak. So yeah, watch the other video if you haven't yet for the extremely hard fight they fought last game. It was a very good fight for the T-Bear. He of course won, like expected, because a lot of high elo players on the Tweakers are actually fucking noobs. The best players are the Smurfs, and that is the T-Bear. So he's going for the gold. He has a steady food income, milled a deer, got 6 fishing ships, so it's pretty good. And in the meantime, Levick using his sheep, also milled a deer, and got some fishing eco too, also 6 ships. So the first to the feudal age is the question. Levick 200 food, Teddy Bear 415. So my guess is he will be there first. He dropped it and got up to feudal age. Second lumber camp, and yeah, the players are relatively close to each other again. So this whole thing will be the wasteland, not used for a short amount of time. That is, unless they're going down and almost into feudal age. First barracks up, because of course it's an infantry civilization. So and he needs scouting, so he will be making eagle scouts to scan the region. Levick also in in Dark Age still. How far is he? He is on 80% and going up. And Teddy Bear is scouting right now, trying to see what is happening. Levick also in the feudal age, so the players are on par again. Levick of course going for the stables first, because he doesn't have his eagle scouts, but regular scouts. And Teddy Bear has a slight score lead. Not much, but yes, both players don't know how the map looks like. So the first scout of course going up for Levick now, and the first signs of attacks here by the eco scouts of Teddy Bear. So the water will be flowing like this, so some water aggression will be possible. Teddy Bear walling himself in, he found Levick, and of course being afraid of the higher player, he will wall it off a little bit. And here he will be harassed by some scouts. And here comes the tower rush from Levick. Teddy Bear sees it, abandons the gold because he's too late, and will make a blacksmith in order to upgrade his eagle scouts and do some more harassing. Losing an eagle scout, which is expensive, and another tower will be dropped. A defensive tower will go up, and another villager will go down by the harassment. Of course, here the wall didn't finish by Teddy Bear, so that wasn't really nice. A lot of eco going on there though with the fishing ships, so the food will come in, and here the first galley, fire galley, will come out for Levick, so he can start harassing. Teddy Bear didn't actually use any of his dogs to make military production, so yeah, that will die. Of course, Levick now on the upper hand, having the aggression on the fishing ships on the big side of the eco. Teddy Bear has no gold, only stone. And of course he is trying to get to the castle age as soon as possible. He is there to drop a castle, whilst Levick isn't even close, not even click chat. So this should mean a big advantage for Teddy Bear. Of course he's still being harassed, so he can't use all of his eco, but a good castle drop will make a huge difference. Levick of course walled up entirely, so pretty gay, but yeah, it's a strategy they say. Teddy Bear here losing all of his fishing ships, which is rather painful, but they paid their dues. So yes, it was a good trade in the end. Some Eagle Scouts coming up for harassment, though Levick is completely walled in, so Teddy Bear can't really do much over there. First TC coming up on a rather nice gold spot, and the villagers will be used to drop a castle over there. In the meantime, Levick also went on to go to the castle age and drops a town center immediately, and another one. So both players are on par again, even though Teddy Bear advanced also earlier to the castle age. The difference is not really big. He isn't really using his advantage in the age. He does drop a castle first, but Levick is dropping one now either. So Teddy Bear no more fishing eco, whilst Levick is still fishing quite hard. His eco will benefit from that big time, whilst Teddy Bear has to do it from the land, the fertile land that is. And of course Levick going for the knights, the best counter for the Eagle Scouts. He's destroying his walls here, so his knights can go out. But will they deny the castle? That's the question. Did Levick even see the castle? No, he only sees it now, I think. So yeah, Levick of course walling up again, afraid for the incoming attack. But he has really nothing to worry about, just doing nothing here. His ships will get converted by the monk, which is actually getting some relics, and he will get one convert. And the monk will continue on getting relics, whilst Teddy Bear thinks there's a gap in this wall, but he will soon find out that there's another wall and he can't really go through. Losing an Eagle Scout for actually nothing, and here Teddy Bear is cleaning up his whole eco from the annoying towers from Levick 7. Trying to use the fertile lands, of course, does not know that there's some more stone over here, which could be rather useful if he will be dropping some more castles, but for now he doesn't know that. Levick 7 is saving up to go to the Imperial Age. Oh, he already is there. Okay. He has a huge advantage now over Teddy Bear, of course. The first trebuchet is coming out, and Teddy Bear can't really counter those trebuchets. He's only on 15%, and the first trap of Levick is already out, so this will be painful, and this castle will go down rather quick this way. Teddy Bear throwing up barracks to defend the push that is coming. Once the castles are down, another trap coming out, whilst Teddy Bear is still going up to the Imperial Age, and this is a bad sign. Levick now also a huge score lead, 2000 points nearly. The first castle is going down, traps will be packed and go to another castle. Whilst Levick is already getting the Cavalier upgrade, and this Cavaliers will just whack The eco of Teddy Bear. Look at this, look at this. They're coming out and they can't be stopped really. They have all the upgrades and Teddy Bear calls the GG.